Ed, is it wise for the Republicans in the Senate to be doing what they're doing now, the Republican leadership? Basically, they've all agreed nothing is going to pass until they deal with the Bush-era tax cuts and until they deal with the current fiscal year spending.
Well, they control enough votes that they can do that. I mean, the bottom line is the government's not going to shut down in 3 or 4 weeks if they don't pass this. There's a whole new Congress just got elected. Come January, they can do whatever they need to do. And I think from their perspective, why give it up now when this Congress has had 4 years of Democrat control to do whatever, and coming down the closing weeks, why should we roll over and play dead for them?
All 42 Republicans in the Senate, Roland, they're on board. And, you know, they need 60 votes to break a filibuster. So if they want to filibuster everything else, extending unemployment insurance, the START treaty, whatever else they want to do, they can do that.
Wow, shock. Are you telling me the Republicans are actually saying we're going to say no? Is that somehow a news flash? They've been saying no for the last 2 years. We shouldn't be shocked. I say this here. The American taxpayer are paying you to work, so get your butts to work, whether you're Republicans or Democrats. And so if you right now are unemployed, the last thing you want is to see these Republicans and Democrats getting a taxpayer check while you're sitting here stuck with no unemployment benefits when you have a tough economic situation. So I say get to work and stop being an obstructionist.
How do they answer that charge, Ed?
Well, they're working. I mean, the whole unemployment thing is offsetting something. It's another expenditure where we've got to borrow money again, and they've argued for the last year that you need to offset that. You need to cut spending somewhere else, and now they're prepared to do that. The Democrats aren't prepared to do that.
Let me move on to another sensitive issue.
Wolf, I got to say, how can you make an argument that you want to extend tax cut for the richest people in this country, but then you do not want to extend unemployment benefits? You want to offset? Try that offset.
Well, they say they want to just point out, they say they do. They're ready to give extend unemployment benefits for those who have been on unemployment for more than 99 weeks, but they just want to cut other spending so you don't increase the national debt as a result of doing that.
I agree.
So you're on board with the Republicans on that?
I agree. I say, good. Don't give the richest people in the country, folks like Ed Rollins and myself, a tax cut. Help those folks who are unemployed.
You agree with that? You agree with that too?
I'm certainly not anywhere. I would be willing to split my income with him. He's so rich. I just take his tip money.
All right.
The wine he spills in the course of the year, I could live well.